Congratulations. I think the movie was #1 last weekend, so congratulations.
Yes!
Well, yeah, tell the story and you got to meet play the woman that was the...
Who figured out the IBM and then taught herself to program the IBM and then taught all of the other women, black and white, to become computer programmers for NASA.
Right.
It was insane.
And the woman you played died a few years ago at 98.
Yes.
Amazing. But her family got to see her life finally... Yes. Portrayed, and
it's the best thing, Ellen. I tell you, we love being #1 at the box office, Wonder Women. But the most rewarding thing about this was that we got to see it with Mary Jackson's family, with Dorothy Vaughn's family, and with Katherine Johnson and her family. And they all loved the portrayal of their family members. It was the most rewarding thing about this whole long process.
Yeah. No, it's done well. It's a great movie, and I hope everybody goes to see it. And so you were nominated. You were at the Globes, and Viola Davis won in your category.
Yes.
And she also was great. So
it was. You know what? It was we had so much fun at the Globes. I don't think I've ever been to an award show and had as much fun as I did this.
Why is that?
Well, I chose to wear a tuxedo. And in doing that, I was able to be freer. Less underwear.
Yes.
A lot less underwear. And I was just radiant, and everybody was like, "Oh, you're so happy." They thought it was because of the box office, and I'm thinking, my feet don't hurt, and I am not cinched.
Yep.
It was wonderful.
You're preaching to the choir, sister.
Listen, I tell you, more women need to say, you know what, we're going to wear the pantsuit.
But so you had less underwear on, and and you had fun with the less underwear.
I had so much fun that I bumped into Casey Affleck, and I told him, you know, I'm so happy. He said, "You look radiant." I was like, "Thank you." And before I knew it, I was telling him, you know why I'm happy? I'm not wearing all that underwear. Like, probably am speaking too much.
Is that when you told him that? Is that the moment?
That is! Yeah. Oh, my God, that's it.
And your face realizing maybe I didn't need to tell him that.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Well, you made his night better, too. All right, so you were here the last time talking about wanting to date more. Sure. What's happening with that?
Well, I was only home 8 weeks out of the year last year, so not much. Not much, you know, in longevity, I should say. You know, you want a steady boyfriend instead of, you know, hanging out with your good friend and her husband in their hot tub. You want your own man in the hot tub.
Wait, let's back up. Talk about that with your friend and your husband in the tub. Why are you in the hot tub with your friend and husband?
Okay, on Golden Globe Sunday, Viola lives in the hot tub, and I know that she has a hot tub, and she's now my neighbor, so I called her up and said, "Hey, are you guys in the hot tub yet?" Because I know their routine, and she said no, so I went over and we sat in the hot tub, and they had mimosas, and I had snacks. You know, that's the best way to spend a day before you go, you know, to the carpet.
You and Viola and her husband in the hot tub?
Yes.
And they're having mimosas, and you're having what kind of snacks?
Grapes. And oranges.
Oh, wow.
And, you know, chips. By the way, you have like a chip hotel. It's like the best chips on the planet, and I love it.
Really?
I'm gonna take the basket.
Yeah. You can take whatever you want back there.
I'm gonna take the whole basket.
Anything you want.
Thank you, I love you.
Would you like some other things besides the chips? We'll get you anything you want. You can call ahead, you know.
I love you, Ellen.
I love you, too.